I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there.
Let's talk about how to react passively to an OCD thought, or how to react even. So when an OCD thought comes in, it wants you to give it energy. So reactive energy. Let's not talk about physical compulsions. That's obvious. It wants you to do a physical compulsion, right? For some people. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about more of a pure. So, like pure obsessive OCD. So where there's no physical compulsions. So it wants a reaction out of you. It wants you to take the thought seriously, preferably ask somebody about it, get reassurance, go on ChatGPT, check Reddit, check Google, try to piece together the situation, ask a few people, right? So that's what it wants from you. That's what we say is the reaction. So in the format of exposure and response prevention, this would be exposure and response a lot. What we want to do is response prevention, meaning react passively, meaning, yeah, okay, this isn't my OCD thought coming in, sure, and I'm going on with the day. You want to stay as neutral as possible. You don't want to get rid of the thought. You don't want to switch a bad thought, well, in quotes, there's no bad thoughts, a bad thought for a good thought. You don't want to manipulate the thought. You don't want to even accept the thought in a way of, I accept the worst case scenario. There's a lot of stuff floating around about this online. And I mean, if you accept worst case scenarios, all it's going to do is it's going to up the level of what you need to accept to the point where you just won't be able to accept it anymore because of your morals and values. So it's a road to nowhere. You don't need to do that. It's crazy, to be honest with you, to do that. So no, you don't need to accept anything. Well, the only thing you need to accept is that this is your thought number 1 million. That's OCD. Try to treat whatever OCD gave you, instead of making it emotionally charged phrase or feeling, try to treat it as, yeah, OCD just gave me another thing. It's neutral. It's just like, yeah, this popped into my brain. Okay. Because that's kind of like, if you think back to your old OCD thoughts, that's how you're treating all of your old OCD thoughts. You're just treating it as like, oh, I remember when that popped into my brain. I remember when this popped into my brain. You're kind of neutral about all the past stuff now. So you almost kind of propel yourself into the future and see how you would be about this thought. Future you would be the same about this thought. That, yeah, that thought popped into my brain and maybe this time I didn't react, right? So that's how you need to treat it. No energy. And no energy given through either the content or the idea of having OCD, because sometimes it might feed you, it might try to get a feeding from you on not so much the idea that the thought or feeling is true, but on the idea that it sucks that you're in this OCD condition and that it's bothering you and this will never go away. So it might try to take that angle, and it's the same. It doesn't matter which angle it's taking. A thought came in, it wants energy from you. The more energy you give it, the more the disorder grows. Bam, end of story. That's how you need to treat it. Are you going to give it energy and make it grow? You want OCD to flourish or not? And that's where your reaction is critical. So react passively. Again, if you start to, I say sometimes in the videos, get angry at the OCD thought, but get angry and disregard, not get angry and create a charged emotional reaction. Do you get the difference? Because even an anger reaction to the thought, like, oh my God, I can't believe I have this thought again, punch a hole in the wall or something, like that still feeds it a lot. Even if you're not believing the content, the idea of you reacting like this still feeds it, right? So passive, neutral, continue on with the day as if you don't hear about it. Turn on complete ignore mode.
Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.